Fioreo's Frozen Dough Products presents East Utica Now and Then. A 100-year-old building in East Utica that once served as a firehouse is serving firefighters again. It is now the Utica Fire Academy Training Center. Firefighters from across the state come here to live during 14 grueling weeks of training.
Well, a number of things happen here. One of the biggest things is our academy. We run 2 recruit academies a year, one beginning in March and graduating in June. The second would begin in August and then graduate late November, early December. And then also the other department's training functions. We have a lot of ongoing training that's necessary. And so we're accomplishing much of that also. Well over 20 departments have been here and had their firefighters trained. And what we do is we provide the basic training that's required by the state of New York for a municipal firefighter. There's a minimum training requirement of 229 hours that needs to be accomplished before a municipal firefighter goes to work. We're pretty much exceeding that. Our coursework is a little more in-depth because we have a lot of different commitments that we like to have our personnel trained for. Advanced hazardous materials training, codes training. So our program's a little bit longer than some of the other programs in the state, but it's much more comprehensive. I'm not going to say as in-depth as a boot camp, but discipline is an important part of firefighting, and we are pretty well disciplined, and it's an important aspect because when on the fire ground, when a firefighter needs to accomplish a task, they have to be focused, they have to be disciplined, and so we take it pretty seriously. We don't put up with too many problems. And that's what, you know, because there's an expectation from the public when they make a phone call, they get action immediately. And they need to be disciplined to do that. So that's the purpose of the discipline. This is actually my 20th year of service with the Utica Fire Department. And I've been here assigned to the academy in one aspect or another for the past 7 years. And I helped develop many of the programs that we're using for these recruit classes. And the reason I got into firefighting was that, you know, I have a fond memory of growing up here in Utica. I grew up here and it was a great city. And it's a chance to give back to the community. And the work is interesting. It's not cookie cutter work. It's not something that is mundane. We work on a lot of different things in the fire service. Many times people think of us fires, but we provide emergency medical care, hazardous material response, you name it, we do it. It's the one agency where you make a phone call and you get action immediately. It doesn't sit on a desk somewhere.